would answer it that you definitely will not get as sick as you would have been if you didn't have the vaccine, because hopefully you have some antibodies against coronavirus. The reason why I cannot answer that question directly is because in the US, we give vaccines, but we don't check to see if you actually develop antibodies or enough antibodies to say you are totally immune. My husband got coronavirus vaccine in the UAE, and there they actually test to see if your body mounted enough immunity. And after his second dose, 2 weeks after, it was found that he didn't mount enough immunity or immunity as they expected. So they gave him a third dose to make sure that it does. We don't do that. So is it possible that people who get the vaccine in the US and end up still getting coronavirus fall into the category of people like my husband, who after the second dose didn't actually mount enough antibodies to protect him? And so they were able to contract coronavirus. Is that possible? Yes, it's a possibility, because we are not testing to see if people actually have antibodies or how much they have or if they have enough. Is it possible that somebody may contract the Delta virus, for instance, and still have that high risk of dying from coronavirus? It is possible. It's a difficult one. What I will suggest is that we look at ourselves, and if we have any of the comorbidities, that is, any of these other things that I'll mention that can cause somebody to actually die if they get coronavirus, then we need to work on those as preventive measures. Obesity is one. Smoking, diabetes, high blood pressure. I mean, controlling these things. If you have them, you have to control them. The diabetes, high blood pressure. You know, people who have cancer on chemo. Look, if you have to be in your house and don't go out and be a hermit, be that until we get a good handle of this and not get exposed. So if you have any disease entities that affects the immune system, then protect yourself, so you're not in areas where you can expose yourself to coronavirus, even after getting vaccinated.